But we were in Japan, in Tokyo, and we were eating at one of those, it was like a Korean barbecue place where you grill your own, or you cook your own meat and stuff. And so at my table, of course, you know, we're cooking our meat, and there's a bunch of fatty pieces on there, which I know the fat burns more than like the meat does, or the muscle or whatever. And so the flame started getting super high, and like there was like a napkin covering the lamp, and so I was holding the napkin back, and the flame was huge. And all of a sudden, like, you know, the guys rushed over and they turned it off, and our table started smoking and smoking, and I couldn't breathe, so I went outside and I came back, and, you know, like all the Japanese people were laughing at us and like clapping at us, because of course the Americans are like making the place go up in smoke. So then the fire alarm goes off, and everyone starts laughing, and we're like, oh gosh, you know, and I don't know, it's kind of funny, and then all of a sudden the ground starts shaking, and there's like, and everyone starts freaking out and running out of the building, and there's smoke everywhere, and like basically like 10 fire trucks came, and like the entire Tokyo police squad, and like ambulances, and it was like this massive ordeal. And of course it was, I don't know how we did it, but somehow it was thanks to us. We felt so bad.
Did the Twilight Association kick up the whole band a level? Did that get weirder? Like everything became more times 10?
It did. It did, and we didn't even plan on that. We had no clue. You know, Haley read that series and really liked it, and so she's like, "Hey guys, it'd be cool if we did something for a movie. Like they're making this series." And so like, awesome. So we wrote that song, and then next thing we knew, it blew up, you know, worldwide, and it definitely magnified everything, and we got a lot bigger, and a lot more people knew us. So we're just really thankful. You know, we kind of went from having our kind of fan base that's been with us since day one to having a whole bunch of new people hearing our music, whether it's like kind of old moms or like really young girls that are obsessed with Robert Pattinson or whatever. But it's been really, really cool. You know?
How much do you get asked about Robert Pattinson these days?
A lot.
Do you have a standard response?
I've never met him, and I don't really know the guy, but he seems like he's a nice guy. I don't really have a very exciting response.
He's like the Beatles now. It's weird.
Yeah, it's crazy. But apparently he's actually kind of got a good head on his shoulders. You know, I've heard that in interviews he's like, you know, girls don't know who I am. They just know my character. And apparently he's really kind of down to earth about it all, which I like. But I don't know if that's true.